welcome to the Musical Chairs Podcast, the only podcast that invites you to pull up a chair and take a listen. Now, I'm going to give you my thoughts on the Congress Theater. A lot of my thoughts are based off of articles by WBEZ.org's Jim DeRogatis, so check out his articles per the link below. So you want to go to the Congress Theater, you want to enjoy a good rock show, or a ska band maybe, or maybe even, a burlesque thing that's going on, and you want to do it in a cool environment, and you go to the Congress Theater and you walk in and get groped by 6'6", 300-pound thugs who are working security, and then you head on down to the bathroom, and then you try to pee, but there's some open wires along the ground, and you don't want to touch that third rail with your pee, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to get the shocker, peeing down there. And then, you go up to the main area and the floorboards are all warped, and you look around and you're going, what the heck happened here? That's why I don't go to the Congress Theater. I've only seen maybe 10 shows there over the span of a few years, and I don't like going there, man. It's Thuggish, Ruggish over there. Unless it's a really good band or it's free, I don't go to the Congress Theater if I can help it. And the reason being is because of what's going on with the Congress Theater right now. They're currently declared as a public nuisance. Their theater license, their liquor license is under review to be revoked. So they've gone to court 3 times from the beginning of last year till now, trying to defend themselves and claiming that they're dumping money into the theater to make it look better. Now, if you actually go into the Congress Theater, it's beautiful from an architectural perspective and the potential. Now, potentially, that building is gorgeous. Big, huge ceiling. It used to be a ballroom. It was awesome. I mean, you could totally tell that when this thing was built, it was made for luxury. And now it's made for 17-year-olds puking on the floor listening to Skrillex. The idea is that now they're defending themselves, and they're claiming that they fixed a lot of the problems that the city has had with the venue. Majority of that has been revolving around security not being up to par, both in and out of the place, drug dealing going on, allegedly. There have been supposedly there have been some sexual assaults have happened as a result, not in the building itself, but as a result of lack of security outside of the venue. And they've been serving alcohol supposedly to minors as well. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds like a cool time. But it's not. It's not a good time. It's actually not good. And the owner, Eddie Carranza, has been in court and basically has been coming out and saying, hey, I fixed a lot of the problems, and I'm striking up all these deals. Some of the stuff that they're saying about me is not true. And so in this latest onset, let me check it out here, my computer. In the latest onset, they've had cops claiming that, again, that they were serving alcohol to minors. They said no. They had, let's see here. Yeah, they had some guy handcuffed behind the place, and don't know why. They were either beating him up, or the staffers were beating him up, or I don't know what was going on with that thing. And then, there was also fist fights that were not reported to the police, things that were broken up. There's a lot of stuff going on, man. And I'm thinking, if you're having this many problems with your venue, just as an owner, maybe you shouldn't be running this kind of venue. Maybe you shouldn't be in this kind of business. I give props to entertainment owners in Chicago. It's really hard to run a business in Chicago. It's incredibly hard with the permits and the scrutiny and just the politics of Chicago. It's practically impossible to start up a brand new one without a lot of money. And Eddie apparently has enough money that he can continue to operate the venue amongst all this scrutiny and all these, I'm sure he's getting fined for things, going to court, that's not going to be cheap. But man, he might want to get out. He might want to get out now, dude. I don't know if it's worth the trouble. He bought Portage Theater as well, and people are fighting him on that. So there's not really good track record with regards to what's going on with the management of the Congress and the Portage Theater. Now, I have some quick solutions that I think would help this entire debacle, basically. I personally think, first of all, stop hiring goons. Yes, goons. How do you do that? Pay more money. Yes, pay more money for better security. Now, I've never hired a security team in my life. Granted, I am a famous actor, rapper, philosopher. But I've never had to actually hire any kind of security firm. But there's got to be better ones than the ones you have, man. If they're going around grabbing girls and feeling people up. I mean, some guy checked me, and I'm like, hey, man, unless you're going to give me $50 for that, that's not a freebie. So hire better security, dude. There's got to be better security firms out there that you can go with. Don't hire thugs. Don't hire ex-cops. There's a reason they're ex-cops. Better security, first of all. Second of all, you've got a beautiful freaking building, man. You got to start getting some sponsors up in that place, man. You got to forget about Live Nation, all these other guys, man. Get some local sponsorship. Get some people who give a crap about their neighborhood. Have them invest some part. I don't know if you want to divulge shares. I don't know how that works, but there are going to be some people who have some money in Chicago who would love to see that place restored because it's beautiful. So find people and solicit people and see if they want to dump some money into it. Yeah, I know you got to answer to them, but you know what, dude? Maybe you'll get more acceptance and it'd be a lot easier to put some shows up on there. Third of all, and I know I'm going to get a lot of flack for this, stop putting up rap shows, hip hop shows. Especially Chief Keef and all those guys, man. If you're going to put up rap shows, bring Kool Moe Dee, Hammer, Vanilla Ice, baby. I don't know. So, get some Disney shows up in there. Get some Disney shows. Yeah, I want to see Under the Sea or The Little Mermaid at the Congress Theater. That's what I want to see. I want to see Snow White. I want to see Yo Gabba Gabba. That's what I want. So, I think that's a better choice of programming. Avoid the thugs. Just avoid all that stuff, dude. We don't need that stuff. Maybe more people will come. The other item that I think would be great to do would be, have some real parking. I don't know, buy another lot or something and get some parking up in that place because it's a nightmare to get to. Hate driving down there. I hate having to park my car. Taking public transportation even sucks trying to get down there. Granted, you can take the blue line, get off at Western. I got it. I know. I'm lazy. I live in the suburbs now. So try doing that. And then last of all is, maybe you should hire a PR firm. Because Eddie, you're not doing a very good job of defending yourself in the press, bro. You've got a lot of heat from DeRogatis and from a few other people. And I think you need a PR firm, man. I think you need somebody who can help bring out the things that you are doing to make the situation better and put those in a more positive light. Take out a commercial, make a web series. I don't know. If you need help, let me know. I'll be more than happy to help you out with that for a little bit of cash. So that's what's going on with the Congress Theater. I hope the Congress Theater, for its potential, can totally turn itself around and get started and get some really good shows going up in there, get some better security, get some more people on the up and up. People feel safe, like they can go there. If not, you know what? I think the Congress Theater needs to shut down or trade hands. So that's all I've got. Those are my thoughts on the Congress Theater. Please visit us down there at musicalchairspodcast.com or on Twitter at musicalchairspc. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. What would you like to see different at the Congress Theater? I know you like to see me perform there, but other than me performing there, what would you like to see go up at the Congress Theater? And what changes would you like to have so that you feel safe and you feel like it's worthwhile to have it there? All right? Thank you. See ya.